Is it just me, or is putting away groceries like actually the most tedious thing in the world? Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. It's just about 8 o'clock. I ate a bowl of cereal, some of that fancy Rice Krispies like I did in the last video, and I'm gonna hit legs this morning, and then I've got to hit the grocery store. It's just down the road, so I'm gonna do it all in one trip. Today's my one day off before I go back to work, which means your girl has a lot to get done. I gotta do meal prep, I've gotta do laundry, I've gotta do homework, all of that good stuff. Tomorrow's Jordan's birthday, my boyfriend's birthday, but I am working, so I told him I would make dinner tonight, whatever he wanted, and he said he wants spaghetti and meatballs. Super easy, so I'm gonna make homemade meatballs. If I usually do a good job, I don't have like a set recipe, I just kind of like freeball it every time, but if they come out well, I will share that with you guys, and maybe some of my meal prep for tomorrow. I don't really know what the theme of today's video is gonna be. I'm just gonna wing it. So I just got done in the gym. Sorry, this lighting is awful. I hit legs as promised, and upper body, I don't feel like I've really lost a lot of strength, but I definitely feel it in my lower body. Like I've had a hard time these last couple of leg workouts, and I just feel weaker. I think part of it is probably because, I hadn't done legs in over 3 weeks, but also I was running, so I was using my muscles totally differently. Today's leg workout felt a lot better than Thursday mornings did, so that's kind of nice. It's like a super nice morning, and I realized I haven't really been making time to be outside. I mean, first of all, it was super hot when we first got home, but my days are just so busy. So I'm gonna try to make like a point of spending like an hour out in the sun just reading today. I usually get like super hot so fast, so we'll see how long I actually last, but it'd be nice to get a little sun on this pasty body of mine. I'm going to go get groceries now and then go home and figure out breakfast. I haven't had eggs for breakfast in a while. Like when I was on vacation, I had oatmeal pretty much every morning. I've been eating eggs at work, but it might be nice to like make an omelet. I've got bread from Lithuania, rye bread, which doesn't seem to bother my stomach, which is interesting. I don't know if it's got less gluten in it. I mean, I don't know that I'd eat like 2 or 3 slices at a time, but if I eat just like a slice of it, I'd do fine. So maybe I'll have a piece of that. I haven't cut into it yet. I always try to make it last just because you can't get the good shit around here. People always seem to be interested in my grocery hauls like on Instagram, so I'll show you guys what I get. I pretty much get the same stuff every time, so it'll give you like a good idea of what I usually get. And then sometimes I like to get like a treat here or there, something new to try, something a little more fun. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, so I just got back from the grocery store. Kept it pretty basic, got like 1 or 2 kind of treat type of things, but I figured I'd show you guys what I got. So my like typical things that I get every week. I always get a bag of spinach, bananas, and then whatever berries are on sale. Blueberries were on sale. I got 2 things of strawberries. I got avocados, a bunch of asparagus. You think at this point I'd be over asparagus, but for some reason I still like it. Bell peppers, like a variety pack. Figs. Oh my god, I love figs, and their season is so short. So I always try to take advantage when they're in season in the summer. It's like literally you see them in the stores for 2 weeks around here. Big bag of zucchini, mushrooms, like full-grown tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes, and then I got Jordan some deli stuff, just like meat and cheese and sandwich rolls. And then I got a pound of 99% fat-free ground turkey breast and this big thing of chicken breasts. I don't really drink milk. I put regular milk in my coffee, but Jordan does, so 2% milk. I'm more of a cashew milk girl myself, so I got a carton of that unsweetened. Egg whites, of course, because I'm low-key a bro. Jordan really likes these Noosa yogurts, so I got him one of every flavor they had. I'm more of a Greek yogurt, usually plain, because I'm lame like that. So I got myself a few of those. I was craving cottage cheese. I got a container of that. Got some guacamole. I didn't realize I grabbed the spicy one, but I think I'm gonna be okay with that. I think a Kerrygold butter. Danica got me on it, and that is like all I'll eat now. Got Jordan a couple of boxes of cereal, the oatmeal squares. Got a couple of these probiotic drinks. I might try one today. My gut was really happy during vacation. I think I'm like having a hard time readjusting just with the time change and everything. So I feel like a little extra probiotics wouldn't hurt. And then the one treat thing I got, only because I see it all over freaking social media, is these strawberry shortcake Oreos. I mean, like I've said, I'm pretty much gluten-free. I can have small amounts of gluten and I'll do okay, like it won't kill me. So I am gonna try these Oreos, and they better be worth the hype, because otherwise this is gonna be such a disappointing purchase, and then I'll have to give them all to Jordan. It's 10:30, I'm freaking starving. I don't know how I made it out of the grocery store, and the only thing I bought that wasn't on my list was the Oreos. That's like really good for me, because whenever I go hungry, I buy all these snack foods, and then I get home and eat, and I'm like, when am I gonna eat any of this stuff? So I'm gonna make breakfast and check in with you guys later. All right, I realize I look naked, but I'm not. I just read outside for a little over an hour trying to get some sun like I said I would. I am somebody that is not good at making time for myself. I honestly always have like 500,000 things to do on my days off, especially on days like today where it's just one day off. So I'm trying to make more of an effort to make time for myself, even if it's just an hour, you know, just to go lay out in the sun. Like, I literally take so little time for myself. I haven't even gotten sun yet this summer because I just like haven't had time. So that was a nice little break. I'd already gotten my homework done. You know, I went to the gym, got groceries, and did laundry. So I thought, you know what, I can take an hour, it's fine. Got an email back from Danica for this week. She wants to implement a couple of intuitive days, the days I hit legs, which is perfect because I'd mentioned I was gonna make Jordan spaghetti and meatballs for dinner tonight, but I've been craving sushi and pad thai like so hard for the last week and a half. So we're gonna go out for dinner tonight instead. I told him I'd rain check him. I'd still make him spaghetti and meatballs. I'll just do it Tuesday instead of today. So we're gonna go get sushi for dinner, and I'm so, oh my God, I'm so excited. It's like all I wanted. I was like, literally, this was the perfect day to get this email. So I'm gonna go make some lunch right now because it's almost 2:30 and I'm hungry. And then I'm going to meal prep for tomorrow. I'm gonna take tomorrow as a rest day. Usually I like to like do some cardio or something on rest day, but with this being my first week back in the gym, I'm actually super sore. Like a 3-week break will do that to you. So tomorrow's gonna be like an actual rest day, and it's Jordan's birthday, so I'll come home right after work, hang out with him. But rest days generally are lower carb than like on a normal day and higher fat. So I'm gonna plan out what I wanna make for tomorrow, and then I'll show you guys what I come up with and some of my go-tos for lower carb days. So I'll check in with you guys later. Talk about awkward angles. So just finished my meal prep for tomorrow. You'll notice that on work days, I pretty much eat the same, like some version of the same thing. Like I'll show you what I made and you're gonna be like, wait, I literally saw these meals in your last video. And that's gonna be true, just I played around with how much fat and how many carbs are in the meals. So I made zoats again, with chia seeds, banana, and this time I used less oats and I added coconut oil, so it's gonna be so good when it's warmed up. And then similar to last week's lunch, cauliflower rice, jasmine rice, asparagus, chicken, zucchini, and then I added some of that guilt-free guacamole from Trader Joe's, and then also half a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter for extra fat. And then the omelet this time doesn't look as sad as last week. This time I used 2 eggs, no egg whites, cherry tomatoes and spinach, and I'm gonna have it with a slice of Ezekiel bread and a Laughing Cow wedge. And then I'm gonna eat one of these Power Crunch bars. These are actually a really good way to get fat in if you're short on fat macros, because one of these has 13 grams of fat, so a lot, but it's low, not like super high in protein or carbs, so it makes it pretty easy to fit in. And I'm gonna eat that with, I don't know if you can see them in there, some almonds, and then a plain Greek yogurt. And I've got a zucchini banana bread in the oven right now. I always like to jazz them up and add like all sorts of goodies to it. So I put walnuts, peanut butter chips, and chocolate chips in it. I didn't make it gluten-free. I kind of made it more so for Jordan. It'll be like, you know, birthday breakfast tomorrow. It's like almost 4:30 already, and we're going to dinner around 6. So I'm gonna go shower and make myself look like a girl. And it may be the first and last time you guys see me not looking so ratchet. Alright guys, looking like a girl, as promised. Find good lighting. Full face of makeup. I even straightened my hair. I even put on a dress. Rare occurrence for me. But I am ready. Oh, the lighting out here is so much better. Ready to go eat like my body weight in sushi. I can't freaking wait. I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to share with you guys today. I think I'm gonna end this here. I can give you guys a little just update on how my reverse is looking. So, like I mentioned before, Danica wants to do 2 intuitive days a week, or at least for this week, on days that I lift legs. So, you know, intuitive days doesn't mean like cheat days or eating like an asshole. It means just being in tune with your body, listening for hunger cues, satiety cues, you know, still nourishing your body with good food, but just being more in tune with when you're hungry and eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're not anymore. And just listening to what your body is asking you for and giving it that. Because, you know, being in prep and tracking all the time, you just like get into this routine of being like, oh, it's been 3 hours, I need to eat. Oh, I need to eat 5 meals a day, you know, blah, 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 blah. And as much as I like having that structure, it's also really nice to have days where you kind of throw those rules out the window and you just are like, all right, body, like, what do you want? What do you need today? And you just give your body that. On my other lift days, carbs went up another like 20 grams, fat went up 5 to 10 grams. And then I've got rest day macros too, so carbs are a little lower on that day, fats are higher. So I'm gonna try that out this week. Should cut back on cardio a little more, which is always funny to me because obviously in your off season you don't need to be doing as much cardio. You're just doing cardio for cardiac, you know, cardiovascular strength and health. But I have so much more energy in my off season that I love doing cardio. I'm like, I could easily do 45 minutes a day and probably not hate it, even though it's like so unnecessary in the off season. It's just funny how much easier it is to do something when you don't have to do it. It's more so like you want to do it. So that's basically what this week is looking like. Weight wise, I was right. I'm down like almost 2 pounds from when I left on this trip. So I weigh less now than I did on any of my show days, which kind of ironic. Usually with a diet break, the goal is to gain weight, and I honestly like did not restrict myself at all on my trip. I felt like I was eating a good amount. You know, I ate until I was full. There were some days I ate more than other days, you know, for sure. Drank alcohol, not in excess and not most days, but there were days where I had, you know, a drink or two and did sweat it. But I was like not stressed at all. I slept really well, cut out artificial sweeteners. I think all of that made a huge difference. I do think I was holding water weight because my cortisol levels are probably pretty high at baseline just because I'm always so stressed. And so I think taking out some of those some of those parts out of the equation made a huge difference, and my body responded to it. Maybe not quite how was planned, but you know, I felt good the whole time. I feel good now. I recognize that I'm leaner than I should be, but that's what this, you know, reverse diet is for. That's what the improvement season is for. I'm gonna put some weight on, hopefully put some muscle on, and come back better and stronger for my next season. And on that note, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Any of you that are new, thank you for watching this. I'm still figuring out this whole YouTube thing. I will say I think my video editing got a little bit better, maybe. I don't know, let me know what you think. And as always, you know, like this, give this video a like if you liked it. Let me know if there's anything that you would want to see me do or talk about, you know, whatever. And, you know, if you're feeling sassy, you could always subscribe too, so that way you know when my next video comes out. And I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.